good place to well-being. That's it. That good place to well-being. And I'm talking to my good friend here, Melissa Vassell. Welcome to Hitz 92 FM, Mama.
Thank you for having me, Roderick. What a going?
I am great. Nice. Now, who is Melissa Vassell other than a little beauty queen?
Well, Melissa is 24 years old. Mm-hmm. I am from St. Catherine. I am the eldest of 3 siblings. I am jovial. I am creative. I am a lover of television, radio, theater. I'm a lover of life. I am an actress for both film and theater. I'm a marketer, a nation builder, and now a podcaster. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
Gosh, you live a busy life at 24.
I try to be.
How you balance all of that, Mama? How you balance
Busy is good. Busy is good. I mean, it's all about time management. No, I'm not as busy. And that is why I really started the podcast, because I'm free now. I have the time. But before, it's really about time management and loving something important, loving things enough to kind of separate enough time for that. And managing your time well.
All right, we have young people listening right now, Melissa, and they don't know what to do with their time. They believe right now, okay, because they're staying home, that mean you just stay home and just be
Netflix and chill.
Yeah, you understand? You have a series that, as you say, you just started it, Road to Podcasting.
Yes.
How you start that?
Okay, so why I really started was because I have the time. And it's something that I always wanted to do, but I never had the time to do it, or because even though I'm extroverted at times, I can be very introverted and shy. Yeah, so it was really the right time to do it. And I remember lying on my bed one day, and I say, yo, me just gotta do it. And I called a couple of my friends and I tell them, so the emoji we normally have where you can create the cartoon character yourself?
Yes.
I'm going to call my friend and I'm going to say, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a cartoon character, and then I'm going to put it on a page where nobody don't really know me. And all of my friends are going to say, girl, that don't make no sense. Like, if you're going to do it well. And I decided to go all out. Mr. Roderick, all the promo. Hello. My desire to me, I got all out. Like, I created a business plan. I created a podcasting proposal. I decided that I was going to go all out, because if I'm going to do it, it was going to be produced well.
Yes. First step, as you said, have the passion to want to do it. Then the next step is having people around you to support you, eh?
That is so important.
And thirdly, what will be the third step?
The third step would be deciding on your niche. So I wanted, like, the show comprises of my personality. They have 4 different segments. So one segment is the first one is E-Block. Right? And it looks at, and because I love entertainment and stories and hearing about people's stories, so it looks at getting to know entertainers up close and personal, but without focusing on entertainment. Because we know how them start up in our music, we know about all of that. But it's finding about the persons behind that entertainment space. The second one is called The Link Up, which is focusing giving young people and the young at heart to express themselves on topics of love, relationship, lifestyle, health, and trends. And the first topic I did was dating do's and don'ts. And I remember one of my mommy's friends called me and she said, look here, me now waste my time and watch that segment, because only young people can teach me. Hello? Need to hear how long? And I was like, just watch it. And then when she watched it, she was like, whoa, like she learned things herself.
Things have changed over the years.
Yes. And I said that to say, a lot of times, even now, when some of them say, these millennials, they don't know nothing. But we know so much and we can relate, and everybody each, just to tighten that generational gap, because each of we can learn from each other.
True.
And then the final segment, it's not the final one, Converse with Mel. which is the third one, is just me alone. And this is the more serious segment out of all of them. And I looked at children, mental health, and COVID-19.
I was listening to that one today.
Yeah.
And that's very, very interesting. And I'm going to have you back so we can talk about that one.
Okay, nice.
And what what you learned from that and how we can find a solution for that. I love that one. But and overall your podcast is really to inform people, to teach people.
It is. Teach and entertain in a relief without it being too heavy. So even the one that I did with the kids, it was really giving the babies a voice. Cause we feel like we can talk for them, but them can't talk for themselves.
True.
And them know what they want from what them don't want.
They don't need us to talk for them. Yes.
They don't need us to talk for them. They know. And the final segment was the pranksters one, and that. Roderick, it's have a buzz.
Oh, where you are saying.
It's have a buzz. So it's like me, Melissa, link up with you, Roderick, for prank your cousin. And you would be on the end of the other line. And then at the end, you would reveal and say, oh, it's me. But may I tell you, the lady that I did, the first lady.
Yeah.
May I tell you, if you watch that and don't laugh, I owe you a box food. Listen.
So the road to your podcast. So the name of the show is Melissa Vassell Show.
Yes.
That's the name of it. But the whole started out of doing a podcast is really, showcasing your talent, entertaining people and showing that, boy, you can do it because you say a long time you want to do it.
And Roderick, I did it on the tightest budget I can think of in life. Because of COVID I keep and me don't have no money to spend like that. I mean, everything costs. The work them when me do normally, costs. So it was really the help of my friends and everybody coming in and me learning new skills. Hello, young people, learning new skills and doing things on your own. You say YouTube, the school of YouTube.
They call it the University of YouTube. Because I was going to get into whereas are you technically inclined? Because it takes a little technical vibe, to stream and get the equipment and stuff. But as you say,
Roderick,
study the thing.
You don't need no bag of equipment. You just need a phone we can record.
It's true.
You don't need a bag of equipment. Like the only thing you need to do, the real thing that you need to start a podcast is to start. Get your mental there and say, this is what I'm going to do, and everything, because things have a way of just coming together.
What motivated you to start, though?
This is something that I say. So when I went to UA, I did marketing, but I really wanted to go to Carimac. But I ended up doing marketing because here when Marcus Garvey said when you do have confidence in self, you're quite defeated. It's true. I really wanted to go to Carimac, but I felt as if no man, me never can manage that, and everybody up there and them say, "Oh, carry my card." But I'm really a business student. I'm really good at business, and I love communication. So marketing was a merger of both. So me starting the podcast was me saying, "Look here, I have the time, and I'm gonna step out of my comfort zone and do something for me to build my brand." So that is, I was on the bed and me just listen to something, and then me just start calling my friend and I say, "Wait, think about this, wait, think about that, wait." Like them was tired to hear me. Like I have such good friends, me I know how them never act like them credit done, act like them they in a class, nothing. Like they were friends and family were the ones that every minute I bounce things off of.
Yes.
So I remember even just thinking about the concept, what I wanted to do. So if it was just up to me alone, it would be on an account, a page on Instagram where nobody don't know me, with a cartoon character that looks like me but not me. Because and you see, it's very important of hearing too much about opinions. Because I was so afraid of, if I do this on that person I like it, I'm going to feel bad. But it not care, you not care of them, them like it or not.
Oh, you overcome that though, Melissa?
It happens with...
Or you move away from that fear of doing it and then you just believe the boy take a flop or somebody not gonna like it.
Because I have, it really for me it was the support system.
And
understanding that if it not go how it for go, that is okay.
Did you think it's because of this pandemic that pushed you to start it? Yeah, it is?
Yeah, man. Because before I didn't have the time. And I didn't have the time to do it, and I didn't have the time to reflect on what I really wanted. Because you see, Roderick, sometimes you're so focused, like we are work, and you go hard, and you do a whole heap of things, and you say, but and building, you're so focused on building and someone else's empire that you forget about building yours.
True.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Man.
Is true.
So this was a time of reflection. This was a time of just saying, I have the time, and I go just do it. Like anything I want to do, I go just do it. And if it don't work out, that is okay. Because guess what? Me do something where you never do. So obey.
Melissa, before you started though, did you research the whole podcast thing, starting a podcast? What you need, you did all of that. How long it took you to put all of this together to say, okay, I'm gonna start now, leading up to your start date?
2 months.
Okay.
Yeah, because it took a lot of. So before I didn't know anything about podcasts. So I love television and I love radio. But then I didn't want it to have radio vibe because radio would be live, and I wanted it to be pre-recorded. I wanted it to have some visuals but some audio, and then the more I researched, the more I realized that, this was the structure of a podcast. But then I still didn't want to limit myself. So I didn't name it the Melissa Vassal podcast. I named it the Melissa Vassal show. So even if now today I decide that I want to take out something or add in, I can do that. The research, yes, when I talk about the University of YouTube, that is real, and I'm now a certified graduate. Hello? Listen,
the piece that you did on the kids, but not like Melissa, that hold me. That hold me. And
that is what I love, because everybody, you see, if you listen to the others, you're going to find a special love in a different way for each of them.
Yes.
Me tell you, if you watch it in a Roderick and you don't even like one of them, me owe you a box food and a juice.
You know what I'm happy about is that, the first thing is a boy, just start.
Yeah, man.
Just start. Don't just keep on. Me gonna do it. Me gonna do it. Me gonna do it. Or just keep on saying I am going to do it and then never do it.
Just start, man. Just start and start with the people around you. So if you just want to start very small, because what I did is start small with just friends and family members and let them see it and see how them feel back, and then you can build from there. So my advice would be just start and use your resources, because when I just started, I said, I want to ensure whatever I do, I can do it on my own, and I don't have to depend on anybody, because I don't want the process slow. But guess what? You need people. And I remember my friend was saying to me, I tell her that I don't want to stress nobody, and she said, look here, you see, everybody we have in your life, friends, family members, workplace, anywhere, God put them in your life for a reason. And if you can't use them, it don't make no sense at all.
And it's not even you using the word use, but if you can't call upon them.
Yeah, that I mean, man.
No, just I say,
Yeah.
Choice of words is everything,
Well,
Yo, Melissa, how can we find you though?
I am on, so it is a social media based podcast. So it is on Instagram currently and YouTube. So on my Instagram is Melissa Vassal, not Melissa, M-E.
That's Melissa.
Yes, Melissa. Okay. So ready? M-E-L-E-S-S-A, Vassal, V-A-S-S-E-L-L, and it's the same for YouTube.
All right. I shall start to follow. Melissa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks for being a part of Hitz 92 FM, and me gonna call upon you again.
Thank
because
you.
I love your ideas.
Thank you, sir. I remember me make a deal.
Definitely, man. We're gonna make a plan, man. Yes.
So you and I will talk.
Definitely, mama.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. Have a great day.
Right,
stay COVID free and blessed.
There you go. Blessings to you. Easy.